So I've been working on a redesign of the pop light itself for the pop light project. So this one was always going to be a prototype. I painted it because I really wanted to see how the black and black looked and to figure out what color I wanted it. But I always knew that this is not exactly how the pop light was going to be. I wasn't sure on the size, but I think that after working with this, I kind of wanted to go down in size. I also wanted to figure out how I could get all of the electronics into the light itself, without having to have the LEDs so close to the top of the acrylic that you don't get the diffused glow. So one attempt at that is to cut this smaller pop light, smaller just because I wanted to do this new style with the spikes to look a little bit more like kind of like an amethyst crystal, but just like more of like a angular pop, and then to use a slightly thicker MDF material, to hopefully keep all the electronics in. In the final version, I'm not going to have these male header pins. I'm just going to do wiring directly into the to the feather, and then have room for the battery, and then theoretically there'll be a layer of cardstock where the LEDs will be mounted, and 2 layers of acrylic. One that's kind of a like a transparent or a translucent white to do diffusing, and then the top layer, which will sit on top of all of this, that is the LED acrylic. So I think that there'll be some adjustments I'm going to make to this design. Like, I have a little groove cut into the edge of the base so that this can sit in, and be a little bit easier to glue without having to worry too much about alignment. But the groove is deep enough that I actually lose more edge than I was thinking, and I kind of want some of that so that I get a little bit more space on the inside. I won't really know until I cut the 2 pieces of acrylic, and see how they look with LEDs on the inside. But I think the other parts about this design work, specifically making sure that there's enough room for the feather, making sure there's enough room for the battery, and then there'll be enough room for a little slide switch there. So it is another step forward.